Welcome back, everyone. It's Kathy with Bridges Stamping, and this week we are going to be using some items that are new in the July-December 2021 mini catalog and the celebration catalog, which starts August 3rd. If you have shopped with me before, you should have either already received the catalog or will be receiving it shortly. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and need one, please let me know. I'm offering my first in-person class this weekend, and I'm actually really excited. So today we're going to be using the Candy Canes Cling stamp set. This is a new stamp set, and the Holly Jolly Wishes, which, if you saw my unboxing video, has really great sentiments. It's actually one of my favorite sentiment sets from all the Christmas ones. I can see myself, I'm actually going to be using a lot with this, especially with all the designer series paper I got. We are going to be making this card, but you know, when I do it on camera, it's a little bit different. So for the background stamps, we're going to be using the stamparatus. I find that's the best way to do it. Now, because it's a cling stamp, you take the foam out, and then we're going to be putting our stamp set here. Okay. And then I cut the paper a little bit longer than I needed, but I found that when I stamped this the first time, there's actually like this empty edge, so I'm just going to move it over a little bit. I can't use my magnets because this is background stamp, so it takes up the whole page. So we're using Real Red as our ink, and I always forget the trick. So I'm going to put the stamp case underneath to hold it up a little bit. Okay. So we're inking this up pretty good. It takes a little bit longer. It's fairly detailed background stamp. Okay, and last time it took me, I saw a spot I missed. Last time it took me a little bit of work to do it. So we're just gonna press that really hard. Make sure we got good impression. We're going to do that one more time. I found you really have to give this the background stamp a really good rub, a little bit of force. But it only took me 2 tries last time, so let's see if I can do that this time. Not quite. Let's see. I find I always have the hardest time closest to the hinge. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking. That's how hard I'm pressing. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Actually, I don't like how that came out, so let's turn it around. Do it again. So paper has 2 sides, right? I don't think I inked it up properly the first time. I'm sliding all over the place. Let's do that one more time. This video is just going to be me pressing into my stamparatus. When I did it the first time, it was very easy. It was deceptively easy. As soon as I went on camera, I was unable to replicate it. I should have done this beforehand. Okay. And there we go. Finally, I have something I'm happy with. Sorry that took so long. That's the pressure of doing it on live. Okay, so we're just going to cut off the white edges. So I made the paper a little bit bigger than I needed it to be. I think actually I should cut off a little bit, yeah, a little bit more on the bottom. Let's see, how big is my mat? Okay, so I'm about a 1/4 inch off. Okay. So when I originally did the card, I used one of the brushed metallic papers, which is in the mini catalog. This time I thought I would use copper instead of gold. I do like that actually a little bit better, and I think it's gonna look really good against this Evening Evergreen, I had to look up the name, paper. It's this really, really dark green. It's gonna make some really great holiday cards. And to go, oh, let me close my ink pad. Those of you watching are probably like, oh, she's got the ink pad open. Her fingers are gonna end up in it. Okay, so this ribbon is the one that comes with Trimmings and Tidings Suite, which is in the annual catalog, but it's gorgeous. Pardon the ink all over my fingers. It's beautiful, and it goes really well here. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a trick, okay? So first I'm going to cut it about the width I need for the card, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a knot. And I'm doing it while it's still on the roll so I don't take more than I need, okay? Move that to the side. So we're going to take our candy cane paper, and remember I've got the arrow on the back, and I'm going to take my stamp and seal. I'm just going to do 2 little marks on the back for where I want the ribbon to go. Remember, I use stamp and seal, which is not my friend today, when I do foil paper, because the liquid glue on the foil can really mess it up. So I prefer to use the stamp and seal when I'm working with the foil paper. This video is a lot of mess-ups. I'm so sorry. All right, so we're gonna put this on our copper foil. I really like that, and I really like that copper against that green. That's really pretty. Here we can just use, we're gonna use liquid glue. And we make sure the card's facing the right way. I'm gonna put it in the center here. And then I've already cut out Merry Christmas to You from that the Holly Jolly Wishes, and on the inside I already stamped Be of Good Cheer. This card has It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, so these sentiments are really great to mix and match. This is a little bit bigger than the circle I punched there, which is fine. So we're just measuring it where I want to put my dimensionals, because you don't want the dimensionals to go on the ribbon because it'll make it uneven. So just put them around the top and the bottom. So leave some space there for the ribbon. And then we're going to take this little knot that I had made, and I'm going to need my glue dots, which I didn't pull out in advance. So here, these mini glue dots are very, very useful. So we're going to take it, we're just going to put our little knot up against it, press it hard, pull it off, put the little where we want it to go, and voila, we have a really adorable Christmas card. So remember, new catalog is coming soon. Christmas in July, all this month. See what I come back next Monday to see which stamps that I use then. Any questions, send me a comment or an email, leave a comment on my blog. Thank you for listening, and stamp on.